Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Bargain Bin Gold. I am one of your hosts, John Andoska, and with me, as always, is Roggg Woodruff. How you doing, Roggg?
Hey, man, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. It's just another day, another dollar. You know how it goes, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Now maybe not another dollar. I don't know what you did because this week we switched it up, and you kind of went bargain bin hunting this time, right?
I did, and I'll tell you this. I spent a little bit more money than you did. Well, you didn't spend any money, so I spent more money than you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got all
By
mine.
100%.
I got mine for free. So yeah, you would have been.
Yeah. Yes. So
well,
I can't top that. I can't get it for less than free. So I did spend money this week.
Oh,
well, but money well spent.
Well, why don't you? Well, we'll see about that. I guess we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, time will tell. I don't know. You be the judge of that for sure.
Well, I guess I have no idea. We haven't talked about this or anything. So tell me, like, where'd you go?
All right, so I'm in Austin at the moment because I fly out to Boston in a day or two, so I'm just kind of chilling down here. And I found this record store called Piranha Records in Round Rock, which is just north of Austin. And it was a pretty sweet shop, lots of vinyl, new and old. They had everything you could possibly want. And, you know, I just gravitated towards the $1 vinyl bin and started going through that and found something that was very bargain bin gold worthy, and I actually put it back twice because I'm like, no. But I kept gravitating towards this album.
So it kept calling you. It kept calling your name.
It kept calling me. Like I was like, all right, this. I don't know why. I just have to get this. It's only $1, so it is a bargain. So I just went for it, man.
Now we should actually clarify because bargain bin gold could be kind of any number of things. It could be something that like is actually good. It could be something that's sarcastically good. I mean, this Debbie Gibson album I got. I mean, you can be the judge. Some people like Debbie Gibson, some don't. But I got that in the bargain bin too. So I mean, it could be any number of things. So I don't know which route you took this time.
I don't even know either. I just want to show you the album cover, and you can make your own judgment based on that.
All right. Let's go for it. Yeah,
all right, man. Well, I'm in Texas, so it shouldn't be no surprise of kind of what I had to get. But this is what kept calling to me.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me see this. Okay.
It's Ed Bruce. Tell him I've gone crazy. Look at this fucker. Look at that. Look at that guy.
Who is he telling? Tell who?
Everybody. Tell him.
It's like written on a Post-it note.
Okay, funny thing, dude. When I saw this album, first of all, I liked the artwork that they did. I mean, and this is pre-Photoshop days, so I was like, oh, this is kind of sick. And it almost reminded me of like the High Adventure kind of clip art on the sides. It has that same kind of color and style. But then when the first time I saw this, I thought somebody wrote this on the fucking album. And then I took it after closer examination. This is actually like part of it. This is the title of the album. And you know what's really weird is that the title of the album.
Oh wait, hold on. You gotta back up. We lost you for just a second. I need you to back up.
Okay, yeah. I just saw that. All right. The weirdest thing is that the title of the album is obviously a song on the album, but it's on side 2, which doesn't make any sense. I thought that was kind of weird. So it starts off side 2, so you have to wait. You have to wait what, like 5 songs before you get to this bad boy.
So actually, he takes a couple of songs for him to go crazy.
Yeah, he gets there. I mean, just listen to just the track names are awesome. If I just knew what to say, she never could dance. I mean, and that's true. She never could. It's all in your mind. So now we're getting hints that he's starting to go crazy. Straight shooter. Don't give this guy a gun, although I'm sure he has plenty of them. The devil inside. Yikes. Then it's tell him I've gone crazy. Yeah, no shit. Old time's sake. Birds of Paradise. someone who would care, and my personal favorite, if she just helps me get over you. So yeah.
I gotta see. Is there anything?
No, I wish,
like
man.
on the back or the like. What's the other situation? The rest of the artwork.
It's really simple.
Wow.
Yeah, really simple shit. Yeah, and then unfortunately, no like inner album artwork or whatever. Well, although there's a really nice rainbow there, if you can see that.
MCA Records, that is the same label that our friend Miles was on last time.
Hey man, they know how to pick them, dude.
Absolutely. Well, the question is, how does this sound?
I mean, okay, so I did listen to a couple. Well, actually, I need to talk about Ed for a couple minutes. He was born in Arkansas. He moved to Memphis. He grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. Got like record deals with like Sun Records and all that shit, and then just I think ended up in Texas, man. So he's had a couple hits, but he's just a very traditional kind of country singer. Willie Nelson or Willie Nelson has covered one of his songs. This dude, and I could not find this song, but in his kind of Wikipedia thing, this motherfucker does a cover of Next Train to Clarksville by the Monkees. This fucker covers the Monkees.
Last Train to Clarksville.
Last Train. Okay, so this guy does a cover of Last Train to Clarksville. And I've been trying to find it. I actually have not found that song yet. I did send you a link to tell him I've gone crazy though, just so you can kind of listen to that. Okay,
so we're about to hear the title track then. Tell him I've gone crazy. That's what we're about to hear.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna love it.
I've got friends or at least I hope I do. Who'll wonder where the me went in me and you. And some of them may miss me, but what the hell, that's what friends are for. Just tell them I've gone crazy, tell them I don't live here anymore.
Wow, I mean, it's not bad. It's country when country was country, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's just good old country. I mean, I was actually kind of disappointed because I couldn't find a lot. This album wasn't on iTunes, and I could only find like that song on YouTube. So I couldn't really dive into this song. It's funny. I kept coming back to this record album, and I'm like, well, let me see if I can find it on CD. I couldn't find it on CD in the store, which I'm not surprised, but I don't know. I mean, the dude's got some songs, so I'm going to check it out.
So you were going crazy looking for different versions of the album.
That's right. Exactly. So, and I mean, some of his music's out there. I guess he's really well known for a song that says, tell mama not to let her babies grow up to be cowboys. I guess that was a really big hit. And then there was another hit, and I can't remember the name of it. But the dude's been around. He wrote a lot of music. He's still alive and kicking, actually. Like, he still like writes music and stuff. And I don't know if he's in Texas or Tennessee, but he's still out there, man. Ed Bruce,
if you see this show, get a hold of us. We'd love to find out if you're still crazy.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. He has a lot of songs about Texas, so which is why I'm like, oh, cool. This guy's singing about Texas. I live in Texas. I want to know more, and so I will definitely be doing some more Ed Bruce research.
I wonder if he's still crazy after all these years.
Yeah,
that was lame. I know, but
that's good.
But that's great. That's awesome. I mean, that's a good find. I mean, I'll have to.
I thought so.
I
mean, for $1, you know what I mean? For $1, good country album. Well, we don't know, but just the artwork alone, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Cool.
So I'm in the record store. I'm in Piranha's, you know, just being a Piranha, looking for just something good. And I found Ed Bruce, man. And I put him back, and then I took him out again. I put him back. I finally was like, all right, cool. But in the process of not committing to Ed, I found something just even more kicked up. There's really no other way to put it. So I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna show you this album and just let you just soak in this album artwork. Because my favorite thing about vinyl is just that I just think the covers and artwork are just awesome. So here's what I found, and you'll see the price tag. It was not a bargain.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Wait, there's so much going on here. Hold on. Okay.
It's so it's Shelly Manne. He's a jazz drummer. Actually, apparently like a very well-known jazz drummer, and his album's called Hot Coals, and that fucker's on Hot Coals. There's actually like hold on, let me take this off because there's just like too much glare. Like look at this. Look at this.
Okay, he's holding the drums and he's on
Look,
Hot Coals.
There's his feet.
That's some Tony Robbins shit going on. That's great. Oh my god. I've heard of this guy.
How Coles is. You have? Yeah, I guess he's a big jazz drummer. But
isn't Coles isn't Coles hold on, shouldn't Coles be spelled Coals?
It's spelled like this because there's a reason for it. Well, I knew. Yeah. It's because this whole album is Cole Porter covers.
Got it. Okay, I figure.
Okay, now you've soaked in this cover, and I just think this is great. I mean, look at this guy. He's like, ah, I'm on coals. I'm so hot. And look, his feet are burning. Okay, but here's the best part, dude. Here's the best part is that don't worry, because now he's cooling them off. He's literally cooling his feet on ice, like some drum next to his drums. And don't worry, he's a lot happy. Look at that. Isn't that great? So these are all like jazz covers or whatever, okay? They're all like Cole Porter jazz covers. Here's the best part. I was looking at the inside, and there is another photograph. Actually, there's two more photographs. So now they're look at all the steam. I actually really respect kind of the theme and the artwork that's gone into here. And then here's like another just cool ass picture. It almost looks like Frankie Valli. He's just like, yep, I'm cool. But here's the best thing. All right, I want to read a passage from like what this album's all about. Is that all right? So let's see. What did I want? Okay, there's a passage. After I heard the testing, I don't know who wrote this. I don't know, just some musician. So after I heard the test pressing, I was so taken with the freshness and inventiveness with which these vintage Cole Porter standards had been revitalized that the first question I asked Shelly Manne was, who had done the arrangements? And you know what Shelly said? No one. That is, no arranger as such. Everybody on the date contributed as we went along. So it's just like, fuck that shit. That's fucking jazz, man. No one arranged this album. They just went with the flow, baby.
You know, that's something. When you can have a theme like that with the album, where the album artwork could tell a story, it's kind of like Night Watch with Kenny Loggins, where it's like you open it up and then he's like looking into a room, and then you see what he's looking into on the back or whatever.
I completely agree. And also, the same theme as Glass Houses, where Billy Joel's standing in front of his house ready to throw a rock, and then you turn it around, and it's him in a nice suit, staring through broken glass. It's the same thing, man.
Yeah, he's got the
Shelly Manne, dude, knows what's up. Yeah, it's from 1975.
Wow,
so,
what a great find!
Thing, I know. Once again, such a good find that YouTube and iTunes do not have this. So the link I sent you was just some sick ass jazz drumming from Shelly. I mean, watch at your own discretion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for saying that. That's great. I mean, that's again, that's what it's all about. Just something that catches your eye. I mean, those two things that's what it comes down to. I mean,
$8.
I mean, so how is that $8 though? Like, I don't understand.
I have no idea, man. Obviously, it wasn't in the dollar record bin. It was in a different arrangement of records, and I just kept. I don't know. I was just like, wow, I have to get this because look at this. I mean, I'm staring at a guy standing on hot coals. You have to wonder, are those real? I mean, I don't know. God, they really went. Yeah.
Plus, he's got to carry the drums with him. I mean, he didn't just put them down or anything and walk across the coals. I mean, he had to take them with him.
Yeah, exactly. I can't even. I got to turn this around. It's too good. I can't even look at this guy with the coals anymore. But now he's cooling them off on a big ice cube. I mean, it's just too much, Shelly. But yeah. Anyways, those were my finds. I was pretty excited about what I came back with. But now I need to hook up the record player and really check out what Shelly and Ed are all about.
Yeah, too bad they don't have record players for the car. We did try that one time on a road trip to hook up a turntable in our car, in the car that we were in, and it did not work out too well.
No, believe it or not, it skipped a lot. So yeah, but anyways, so yeah.
So
$9.
So $9. You're telling me you got what was his name? Ed
Bruce.
Ed Bruce. I was gonna say Ed Butch for some reason. Ed Bruce and Shelly Manne for $9.
That's right. 2 classic albums. Well, we don't know, but I mean, they could be.
We don't know. That's the beautiful thing about it. We don't know.
We don't know.
But I mean, it's, in terms of like the visual aspect, everything. I mean, at least for that, you knocked it out of the park. It was a great find.
I think so. I mean, I'm pretty excited about what I walked away with for sure. So yeah.
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, hey, you know what? I guess next time, I guess I'm up. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. But like, I think one of the things that we've talked about is there's a lot of places to hunt for bargain bin gold.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could do it at I mean, there's rest stops and places that sell CDs, and but it doesn't even have to be music either. It's another thing we talked about.
Absolutely, it could be just a crazy movie you've never seen before, or TV shows. I mean, who knows? Really, anything that you would find in any kind of bin or shelf, used or new, is bargain bin gold. At least it could be.
And it could be, again, that's the thing. It could be gold in many ways. It could be funny. It could be. It has some sort of redeeming quality to it, except for that Trick Turner thing from last time. But
that's right.
Yeah, that was a miss. But anyway, thank you everybody once again for joining us on this edition of Bargain Bin Gold. For myself and Roggg over there in Texas,
and Ed and Shelly,
and that's right, and for Ed and Shelly, we will see you next time.